we can construct our own futures, we can construct great futures. It is very clear to me that people have to deliver value, people have to innovate.
It's all about innovation. Innovations in our personal or our professional lives.
Over the last several years, the pressure on Indian IT companies to deliver value has increased tremendously.
The industry had gone to the point where work was happening because it was cheaper, not based on the value that was being created or the innovation that was being brought in. So when I started about 2 years and 3 months ago, there was a sense of anxiety when I used to walk around here in the campuses, and the attrition levels were very, very high. I saw from the feedback from the clients that there was a sense that we used to get very high scores on efficiency, on quality, on delivery and so on, but not on value delivery, on strategic relevance, on bringing innovation. The first order of business was to sort of reignite a sense of purpose, to create a sense of inspiration amongst the people.
You have to commit to purpose, you have to commit to the innovation that will flow from purpose, and you have to commit to creating a fluid organization, and all that requires a cool head and a lot of bravery.
So in a very deep sense, this idea of imagination and innovation, I felt was something that is at the heart of the transformation that we need to carry out.
After Vishal has joined as CEO, he has introduced this initiative called Zero Distance, which focuses on bringing more value to the client.
Previously, it was little sparks here and there. People used to come up with some ideas. We try to implement, showcase that. But now there is more ownership, more enthusiasm, and more thinking at the grassroots level.
Zero Distance has changed the way the clients perceive Infosys. Infosys is transforming itself into an organization which is not order takers, but it is actually enabling the client to become the enterprise of future.
The fact that our client scores are the highest in the last 10 years and the CXO scores are the highest ever tells you something. Unless employees feel a very deep-rooted sense of a greater purpose that brings them to work, you don't feel a cohesive, inspired sense in the workforce.
You have an idea, reach out to other people, be it in any unit, be it in any structure, be it in any higher up chain. You are free to reach out to them, come with a purpose, come with an idea, talk through, and you will get a patient ear from each and every one in the organization. I think that's a beautiful change that we see, and that is something which is empowering each individual.
We are still in the very, very early stages of this transformation. Martin Luther King used to talk about you have to, before you can fly, you have to run. Before you can run, you have to walk. If you cannot walk, you should crawl. I would say that we are crawling and walking, but there is still running and flying to be done.
Every day I wake up, I know there's a new challenge waiting for me here. There is something that my team is going to bring forth to me which I would not have thought of, I would not have realized, and that's going to give me a learning opportunity. That's the kick I get every day here.
Lately, we have seen examples in various parts of the world of compartmentalization and isolation coming back up. We tend to fall back on our baser instincts of the way the world used to be. And I deeply believe in this idea that our imagination of what can be is really what creates great futures and great realities. And so what keeps me up at night is the concern that those wrong and baser tendencies will sort of dominate and take over. But my hope and of course my endeavor is to make sure that it does not.